What's going on, everybody? Just finished doing an oil change on the Fusion. Thought I'd do a little update on it. Seems to be running fine. Haven't had any problems with it. We went about 6,000 miles on that last oil change. Typically I try to stay closer to 5. This 6,000 got us right to 200,000 miles on the odometer, so I thought that'd be a good place to go ahead and change it. This time I went with Valvoline Restore and Protect, and then I actually got a Motorcraft oil filter from Walmart. And this is the old filter. I already cut it apart. My other, if you guys have watched my other oil filter video about the Microgard, several of you suggested that the Microgard Select is a better filter, and so I went ahead and used that last time. Does seem like a much better constructed filter than just the regular Microgard, but you can see some of that's just some of the sludge, I think, that still coming from the BGR engine flush stuff I had done prior to this last oil change. But one thing I found out about that too, I wanted to just mention. Some of the EcoBoost engines use a belt-driven oil pump, and they kind of recommend not using the EPR engine flush because I guess it's the solvents and stuff can kind of attack the belt. Luckily this one, I didn't find this out until after I had used it, but I did a little research on this as far as at least the 2013 EcoBoost, the 1.6. The oil pump is driven off the crankshaft. There's no belt in there, but that's Ford, I guess, switched to it later in the later years. I'm not 100% sure, but it's kind of a controversial thing. A lot of people don't care for the belt being in there. I guess the belt deteriorates. Only thing you can do to replace it is like disassemble the engine, and just kind of doesn't seem like a real smart thing to do. But anyways, like I said, I think this had 6,000 miles on the oil, and it was still showing 40% on my engine oil life, or 40% left. So that would put you right at 10,000 miles, but I don't know. I don't necessarily trust going 10,000 on oil. And let's see. Oh, there we go. Oil life. Let me reset that. Oops. How do I get in there to reset that? I forget. No. I don't know. I have to figure this out to reset that. But we did have a little bit of an issue with the car. It's been running fine, like I said, no problems. But we did have a little off-road excursion, and these right two side tires or wheels got bent. So I ended up putting this one on here temporarily. Couldn't find any. This is the 18-inch that came on this car originally. Every junkyard around here, I couldn't find them. The closest place is about 160 miles away. They want $75 a piece for them, and they either have curb rash or the paint's peeling. So I may try to get the other ones repaired. I got one of them sitting over here. Let me get it flipped over. All right, so you can see this one, it damaged the tire and bent the wheel, and this one bent the wheel. I don't know if that tire is still any good, but I kind of doubt it. They weren't the greatest to begin with. But anyways, I need to take these around. Years ago, I had some wheels, or a wheel, that was bent similarly, maybe even a little bit worse. And I found some tire shops in Albuquerque that were able to fix it for, I think it was right around $50 if I remember correctly. But there's a place now I called and they quoted me $200 each. So I'd just be better off buying different wheels than paying that much to get them repaired. But I found two of these at a scrap yard south of here, and they sold these with tires for $35 a piece, and the tires weren't the greatest on that. But I'm debating, they had a third one, which I don't know if they still have it. I was debating maybe going back and buying it, but I'm not 100% that, if I like those or these. I mean, like I say, those are the originals that came on it, but these, I don't know, I'm not thrilled with the way they look. But if I can find, a set of 4 of those, or complete a set of 4 with the 3 I can find, and one more from somewhere else, and those are 17s, I may just switch to those. But anyways, there you go. Just wanted to give you a little update, and it still seems to be running good. And next I may do the timing belt. I don't know. My sister's supposed to let me know if they have any record of when the timing belt was done. So being that it's right at 200,000, if it hasn't been done in a while, I'll probably go ahead and tackle that. Maybe make a video on it. I don't know. Yeah, other than that, it's running good. Still got little things to do. I need to fix this fog light is broken. I haven't been able to find one of them yet. And I think there's one of these lights is burned, like not the regular headlights, but one of these daytime running lights or something. But anyways, little stuff. Did have the battery go dead one day. My son drove it to school, and when he went to leave, it didn't want to start. And he says it was kind of weird. The power door locks still unlocked it, but then when he got in and turned on the key, it was completely dead. And they jump started it, and he drove it to work, and it started ever since then. I didn't even have to charge the battery or anything. So not sure why it did that, if just the dome light stayed on or what, but it's never done it again, so I don't know. But anyways, we're just keeping up with that, and I'll keep you guys updated. Let me know if you got any questions. Thanks for watching.